Hello and welcome to another World of Warcraft Gold Farm video. Today we're going to take a look at the Ghost Shark. The Ghost Shark is a item that you get from a vendor for the Fisher Friends. There are 6 Fisher Friends in Legion and they are on a daily rotation. So today is Alicia of the Water, and that's the one that we get the Ghost Shark from. So let me show you where she's located. So first you want to fly down to Illidari stand, and once you land here, it's right behind this big tree. See, there's currently quite a bit of people there fishing. In a minute I'll reset it so you can see with no one here and how to join a group. So the idea is you fish up a special item that you turn into the vendor, and you use that special item to purchase the Ghost Shark from. So if you want to see what current Fisher Friend is up, if you go over to wowhead.com, you can see on their front page it will show the Fisher Friends and the current one that is up. And Alicia of the Waters is the one that you want to get the Ghost Shark from. There are 5 others. If you hover over the Fisher Friend, you can see the other 5. So a total of 6 of them there, and they do rotate daily. The pet is currently going for 8,000 for level 1, 20,000 for level 25. That's on my server. I am on a high pop server, so prices tend to be lower than on some other realms. I did look around some other realms and looking 10 to 15,000 for level 1s on some other low pop, medium pop servers. So the best way to farm this pet is to do it in a group. So we will just go to find a group. And there's a few of them there listed. We'll just pick the one with the most people in it. The reason why this is better fishing in a group, as you can see some bubbles like floating up in the air. Whenever this is going on, it increases your chances of getting the fragmented enchantment. Now this buff that you see where the bubbles going up in the buff that increases your chance of getting this special item that you need 50 of them to get a Ghost Shark. Occasionally you will fish up a Hate Coil Spearhead. So whenever the buff is not going on, and this buff normally lasts for 45 seconds, maybe a minute. I'm not sure the exact time. You can see now that the buff is now off. So most of the time you're just going to be catching regular fish. Occasionally you'll catch one of the fragmented enchantments. But now's the time you would throw in your spear if you got one. And it will summon the spirit mob. Now what we want to do is kill the spirit mob with everyone in the group. It doesn't take very long whatsoever. But once the mob dies, that's when the buff comes up again. So now you can fish for the fragmented enchantments. If you go over to the vendor, and most of the time when you're in a group they will mark the vendor so you can see the vendor. You want to turn in your fragmented enchantment or fragmented enchantments to get to friendly. Once you get friendly, then you can start collecting the Ghost Shark. So through today, since this is the Fisher Friend of the day, I can fish as many as these as I want. Typically I do it while I'm watching Netflix, so I might be able to get 5 or 6 of them an hour, but you could probably get 7 or 8 if you're really paying attention and going hardcore with it. Uh, these fragmented enchantments are unique to the 100, so once you get 100, you will not be able to catch any more. So normally every 50, I just normally turn one in for a ghost shark. And this might be a nice item to stock up on for BFA. My thinking is you're not going to find groups like this to farm for some of these fisher friends once BFA hits. A lot of people right now is trying to get the achievement and trying to get their rep up with all the fisher friends. So it's a lot easier to get than farm the pet right now. Once BFA hits and people quit farming some of the old world stuff and some of the Legion stuff, it's much harder to do this when you're fishing by yourself. The group makes it easy because there's always someone that gets a spear, so you can get that buff. If you're just fishing by yourself, it'll take a long time in between the buff periods. It'll take a very long time to get the what is it you're farming for. So I would suggest stock up on as many of these as you can now before BFA hits while everyone's in the group and doing them. Okay, that'll be it for the day. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you and happy gold making.